are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, 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 Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than I'm a ghost. Owamie, 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 Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie aka Miss Via for bring back for all entertainment. If it's the first time tuning me, was doing the welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, before we get into this video, let's go ahead and check the shout out.
Hello, what's up? So in today's video, I just wanted to answer the question, are physical therapists or physiotherapists doctors? So this is $1 million question. So depending on where you are in the globe, again, physiotherapy in the United Kingdom is a bachelor's.
Ninjas, I do this shout out so that we can go and support each other. Please go and subscribe, go and watch, and also comment to say that Queen Ninja actually sent you guys. Now I'm recording this in the morning. The link of this channel is in the description box down below. All links are in the description box down below, honey. So obviously I'm filming now in the morning. They are landscaping like these people. So if you guys hear some noises, that's why, okay? Now ninjas, today I decided that I'm gonna bring back, my hair is growing and that's fine, but ninjas, there's something that I actually saw and I was like, girl, I need to talk about this particular situation, honey. I need to talk about this. So Dineo Ranaka, you guys went to make G and she was basically talking there, and McG asked her a question. Now, for some of you that do not know, Dineo Ranaka has got 3 children, and all her 3 children, each and every one has got their own baby daddy. So this is the question that McG asked. Let's go ahead and watch this clip, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
I'm very intrigued. I want to know what you got to say about this.
Yeah.
Why do you have so many baby daddies?
I have so many baby daddies because number one, I'm very fucking fertile.
That we know.
Let's just start there. I don't believe in hoarding human beings in my life. When your time has expired in my life, on to the next. But I'm not going to slow down the plans I have for my life because I'm not working out with one guy. Guys, I'm tota maningi emhlabeni yo maningi. There's so many men. If I have an award from YFM for radio, and my relationship with YFM doesn't work out, I'm not going to go to Metro FM and not try get an award.
Yeah.
You understand? So by the time I get to Kaya FM, I would have had an award from YFM, an award from Metro FM, an award from Kaya FM. So that's how I look at my life, right? My children are the award that I got from a failed relationship. And they make my life okay. Yeah. So society has a tendency to say, yeah, your value has gone down. No, I've got a line of guys wanting to be with me. Guys, the value is up. The price has gone up.
Now I don't know how I feel about this. Actually, let me not lie, I know exactly how I feel about it, and I'm gonna talk about it, honey. I feel like I'm not centered. I feel like, remember, this is my personal opinion, and I know this is a very sensitive issue because there are people out there that are also like Dineo Ranaka, that have got maybe 3 kids, 4 kids. Every single child has got their own fathers. And you know, I'm someone that at this stage in my life, I do not judge people for a lot of stuff. Like, I'm just like, girl, do you do it the right way? However it is that you want to do it, just make sure that you become the best version of yourself. However, the problem that I have is that if you go out there and things do not work out, why should you come out here and not actually just be simply truthful? I'll give you guys an example with my divorce. There are certain things that I saw, red flags that I saw in my marriage, and I ignored them. So why would I now come out and try play like, yeah, you know, I saw them, but there was a reason, you know, why I stay, other than the fact that, girl, I was being dumb because I was in love, you know. Obviously, I'm gonna come out here and sexually say that, ninjas, you know, don't do this, don't do what I did, you know, think for yourself, don't be stupid, don't give a man your card. Why is she coming out here and making it seem like this was a dream of hers since she was a child, to have 3 baby daddies for 3 different children. And mind you guys, I'm not even going to lie, and it's not something that I will sit and advise, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys why. I think that she has a right, you guys, to be herself. She has a right. If she chooses to get into a new relationship and she decides she wants to take another award, that's on her. 4 children, 4 baby daddies, that's on her. But personally, now what I'm saying is that, like, this also has a potential of being a bit dangerous, because Dineo Ranaka has got a lot of young women that actually look up to her, that are now gonna be in a relationship, and they're like, even if I have a child with this person, it's fine, because even if the relationship fails, I'm gonna have an award, or an award, which the award is the child. For me, that makes absolute no sense. Like, it makes complete 0 sense. Please don't do that. Please don't walk around collecting awards that are children from different men. There's a lot that goes into this. Dineo Ranaka may be able, or is able, maybe, I don't know, may be able to deal with all this, because remember, Dineo Ranaka is someone that is financially stable, in my personal opinion. I feel like she's okay. You see the house she lives in, it's gorgeous, mansion-like vibes. She drives nice cars. She's got a job that is paying her well. So if one of the baby daddies is slacking, I feel like she's at a position where she can go ahead and put the standard of all her kids at the same place, so she matches whichever baby daddy is gonna be doing the most. When you'll be out there, you're not making as much. You've got 3 baby daddies, the other one drives whatever, the other one drives whatever, the other one drives whatever, the other one does not care about the kid, the other one cares so much about the child, the other one is just, and the other one maybe sends, money for clothes, money for this, buys their children. Because let me tell you something about men. Men are also not dumb, you guys. They play dumb, but men are actually very smart. They're not stupid. They play it, okay? A man that knows you've got kids from other men, it's very rare that he's gonna be very open with sending you money. This is a secret that you should also understand. He will prefer that he actually buys his child. If it's a matter of he wants to go and buy his child Christmas clothes, he will go and buy those clothes and give them, because he feels, if I'm to give you 2,000, you're gonna take my 2,000 and you're gonna wanna split with your other kids that are not mine. And most men are just not there for that. That's something that people do not also get, do not also understand. What happens when you die? All your kids are gonna be split, because if this baby daddy wants his child, is gonna take his child. It's not gonna be like, this child has got brothers and sisters, let me take all of them. No, he's gonna take his child. That other one is gonna take that child. That other one is gonna take that child, and they're gonna live separate lives and very, very different lives. The other one won't even take the child, and the child probably will grow up with the grandparents. And the grandparents, if you are dead and you already have kids, it means that the grandparents are also older. So they're also, the journey is there. We all know where it's going. Then what happens to this other kid? It's a very dangerous game. Please don't do it. Please don't go around collecting trophies that are kids. If you are gonna go to a job and you collect trophies from here, you move to another job, you try get another trophy, you move to another job, you try get another trophy, please do that. But if I'm a trophy that you call trophies that are kids from different men, it's not advice or Owamie would give someone to say, go ahead and do it. It's very difficult, and there's a lot that comes in. Co-parenting with one person, you guys, can be a nightmare. I have seen it with people that are in my life. It can be a nightmare. I cannot imagine having to co-parent with 3. Now these other 2 have been to their father's 2 weekends in a row. The other deadbeat baby daddy is not wanting the child to come visit. Now the other child is asking you, Mommy, why can't I go to my father? It also has got such psychological impact on your kids, especially if you are not financially stable, where you're going to be able to match the energy that the other baby daddy or the other baby daddies are going to match. So it's more than just you. It's literally more than just you. And as I'm saying, you guys, I think that there's absolutely nothing wrong with someone sitting and saying, listen, this was not the plan, but this is what I'm working with, and I need to work with what I have. However, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. There's this and this, because we all know that situation cannot be easy. She's actually having a podcast, and I think it's going to come out this month, April, if I'm not mistaken. And she was talking to one of her baby daddies, And you could see that, man, there was tension in that clip. You could see that there was some tensions there. And clearly these people have had to work on a lot. And imagine also having to be forced to stay with this ex for life because you all are bounded by a child. And then, as exhausting as that is, you go bound yourself with a second man. You now need to navigate and deal with the difficulties that comes with that one. You then go and bound yourself with another. Now, provided, you know, the two first kids are from boyfriends, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's boyfriends, fiancés, but the other one, I think she got married to the guy and divorced, or is still going through a divorce. I'm not sure. And I do understand, you guys, that life is not going to be roses. You know, things happen that are not within your control. But what I'm simply asking is that, can we then, after things happen, we come out and actually be truthful about the situation, and not only just make it seem like, oh, I got these prizes, you know, like also talk about the fact that, like, the difficulties are there. Now, granted, I didn't watch the whole interview. Maybe she did address some of those, but when I saw that clip, I was like, so now we're gonna have girls out there that even if she's sleeping with a guy, she's like, ah, anyway, it's fine. Even if I have a child and then this relationship doesn't work, I'm gonna go out there and this is a reward or an award. For me, that it just does not make sense. And again, guys, as I'm saying, I know things happen that we cannot have control over, but try your best. And guys, I know people change, trust me, I've seen that. But try your best that even if it happens with you, do not sit down and tell your siblings, your younger ones, or, you know, people around you, like, make it seem like, oh yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's awards, it's this. No, be honest. Like, talk about the difficulties also that come with that, so that the next generation does not make the same mistakes that one has done. Now, I have had exes before I was married. Imagine if I went around collecting awards. It just, for me, that whole situation, that whole part, it did not make too much sense with me. I think that we need to just be honest, tell the truth, and because I definitely felt like there was some parts there that I was just like, girl, please just be honest. Like, a child with different children with different men is not the same as you going to one job getting an award, going to another getting an award, going to another getting an award. Those are completely different. These humans are here to stay forever. And you, as the mother, you need to understand that, especially in South Africa, you are responsible. When you make a child, you make a child for you. Yes, you know, you can go ahead and go the legal route and force the guy to support the child and everything, but most of them will do the bare minimum, even if they have got means to do more. Because some men here in South Africa just don't get sense. They don't have senses, especially when it comes to kids. Dineo, I feel like she has everything down because she has got the money. So when I don't be out there thinking I'm gonna go ahead and collect awards, and you know that, so you do not even have the money to match the same energy, because you're going to traumatize those kids. There are so many things that happen. Religion, you might find that this family, they believe in Amadlos, that family, they believe in Christianity, that family, they believe in this and that, and every single father is going to want their child, if especially they're supporting, to take whichever religion they actually have. Maybe this family, they decide, the father is like, you know what, once a year I'm gonna take my child out on vacation, we're gonna go with the stepmother or whatever.